Watch out and take care. It's the year 2057, and mankind is facing extinction because the sun is dying. 8 astronauts are chosen to board the spaceship Icarus I and carry a colossal stellar bomb with the mass equivalent of Manhattan Island with the intent of jump-starting the sun, but the spaceship gets lost before they can reach the star. Since they lose communication with Earth after a certain point, nobody knows what has happened to them. 7 years later, while Earth is freezing in a solar winter, a new crew of 8 is sent out in the Icarus II to try again. First, it's Searle, the ship's doctor and psychological officer, who has become obsessed with watching the sun. He even asks the Icarus AI to refilter the observation room panel to allow him to see as much brightness as possible without burning himself. This is such an amazing experience for him that over dinner, he recommends doing it to the whole crew: the engineer James Mace, the pilot Cassie, biologist Corazon, the communications officer and second-in-command Harvey, the ship's captain Kaneda, the navigator Trey, and the physicist in charge of the bomb Robert Capa. But none of them are attracted to the idea. Kaneda informs them that the solar wind reading is much higher than they'd anticipated at this distance, and soon they will be entering the dead zone, which means they won't be able to communicate with Earth anymore, so the crew should send home their last messages. Capa records a video for his parents and his sister, telling them they can't contact him back.
Number 10. Supercells. Number 9. Frost flowers. Number 7. Fire rainbows. Number 6. Penitentes. Number 5. Sailing stones. Number 3. Volcanic lightning. Number 2. Bioluminescent waves. Number 1. Auroras. Most of the time, we are happily oblivious to the solar wind that constantly pummels Earth's magnetic field. But when the dancing light of auroras fans out across the sky, we're suddenly witness to powers much bigger than us. Auroras occur in Earth's northern and southern regions, when the solar wind hits the magnetosphere, sending charged particles towards the poles on a collision course with oxygen.
But how do we know about the sun's life? When it was born, and when it will die, especially when scientists are dealing with time spans of billions of years.
No forester ever watches a redwood tree grow for 3,000 or 4,000 years, and yet we absolutely know the trees start as little seedlings, they get bigger, they get giant, and eventually they die. Likewise, see millions of stars in the sky, and you're actually looking at stars in all the stages of evolution.
The sun is a star, just like those that fill the nighttime sky. So looking at other stars reveals fascinating details about our own sun's life. This is a stellar nursery around Orion's belt. Young stars less than 1 million years old are forming here right now.